everyone, this is Lomi, and I'm taking a short break from projects to open up one of the 2 Nendoroids I ordered last year. I've had a lot of fun customizing some Nendoroid dolls on my channel, but I didn't have any regular Nendoroids at all. Enjoying the customs really made me excited to get a couple, so when the re-release came around, I was happy to be able to order this. This is the Breath of the Wild version of Zelda from The Legend of Zelda, which you may know is one of my favorite game series of all time. I have a shelf full of Zelda stuff in my living room, some games, some amiibos, an ocarina, and the custom Link ball jointed doll I made a while back. It seemed like the Nendoroids would be a good fit for my little collection. It's really neat to see all the little pieces they come with. I was a little worried at first because I couldn't figure out where her horse was and the box looked so small, but once I got it open I can see it's tucked away behind her. Zelda doesn't come with nearly as many accessories as Link, which sort of makes sense because she's not the one gathering all kinds of gadgets. But the first thing I open up is the biggest accessory, which is the horse. This is so cute, it's really a special thing all on its own. The saddles are interesting because it comes with 2 and they switch out easily. One saddle has indentations to accommodate the figure's legs so she can ride it, which makes sense. It's just an interesting way of doing things. Zelda has 3 faceplates, and I always love seeing how clean the paint jobs are on Nendoroid faceplates. This was something I had seen already since I bought unwanted faceplates to customize for my Nendoroid dolls. The designs are always cute, but such high quality, and it makes me feel a little better about how expensive these things are. I know we've all bought some kind of collectible before that had a high price tag that ended up not being worth it. She's got bent arms for when she needs to hold things, and an extra hand, but it's taped in, so I'll get it out later. I thought the inclusion of the frog was really funny, and I like this little thing a lot more than I thought I would. The Sheikah slate is nicely detailed for how tiny it is. As a doll collector, I feel like I have a weakness for tiny things, so maybe that's what makes these so appealing to me. And of course Zelda is the one who has the Master Sword, which makes sense from a marketing perspective because everyone will want Link, and everyone will want him to have the Master Sword, but you have to buy both figures to make that happen. I thought having the Master Sword be clear blue was an interesting choice. I'm sure it's supposed to represent how the sword glows in the game when it's in the presence of evil, but after playing Tears of the Kingdom, it hits a little different. Then there's Zelda herself. I honestly don't really like how much plastic is on these things, though I understand they do it to ensure they arrive without any scuffs or damage to the paint. It's still just a lot of trash though. I never know what to do with the packaging on collectibles either. I don't buy things with a collector mindset where the box is important to me, but I always feel bad throwing it away too, especially if it's nice. After she's unwrapped though, I can finally enjoy all the adorable details they worked into this figure. The way her hair is shaped to accommodate her stand is nice because it's spacious without looking awkward, and I always love seeing how they engineer the hair so the seams aren't readily visible. The details on her outfit are really impressive, and after working on some dolls this tiny on my own, I really appreciate and respect what Good Smile sculptors and artists are capable of. Her legs move a lot more than I thought they would, and while her joints feel good and tight, it also doesn't feel impossible to pose her or swap pieces out. I can see myself having a lot of fun giving her little things to hold, and I'm thinking she'll fit nicely with some of my Calico Critters props and things too, so it will be a lot of fun taking photos of these little figures. I'll have to test and make sure it's safe for the paint, but I think a little white poster tack will be useful to stick things to her hands, because balancing items on such a tiny hand is a big challenge. Overall, I love all the tiny things they worked into this figure's design, and I think she's going to look wonderful on my shelf with all my other Zelda things. It's always fun to add a new type of doll to my collection, and I feel like she was a great choice for me. I've got to get back to making stuff though, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.